Yo. All right. We are about to watch this live commentary fight. We'll put it up a little bit so I can hear it. Right? Wow. So one thing, a piano. Torrez fight. Go, go, right. Yeah, keep doing it. Go on. There's you. Man, that's what you do. Fuck it. This is the final fight. What's my audio? What's on my audio? You guys hear me okay? Oh, what's wrong with it? Is that better? You guys hear me okay? Yes. What's the deal? You don't hear me okay? Or no? Sound like you're swimming. Okay. Okay. Why? Now you hear me okay? It's okay now? All right. Yes? Cool. Cool kitty. Yeah, well, all good now? Okay. No way. Now we can know what? Audio. All right, what about now? How's it sound now? Let me see. Settings. Camera. Let me see the audio. What's the audio in? Audio external. Hello, hello? Looks like it's okay. Hello, hello? Hello? Yeah, it should be all right. How's it sound now? Better? All right, good. All right, let's do it. You know what I think it was? I had the here. Now tell me right now. This is now weird now again. Well, it's weird to me because how's it sound now, guys? Talk to me. Look at this guy's stupid fucking smile on his face. Dipshit. Yeah. Okay. So you know what it is? Now it's better, right? Nah. When I put the volume on the actual fight, because I have the fight open on another page, when I turn the volume up a little bit so I can hear the fight, it muffles it. So I can't have the volume on at all from the other fight because somehow it's interfering. So I guess I'm going live. Yeah. So I just got to keep the fight muted, which is fine. I usually have the fight on real low volume. I'll keep it low. All right. So we're gonna do this. Oh, we got 15 in here. Not good, but could be worse, I guess, right? We're gonna do the commentary. What's up, Mo Brains? All right, he's 6'2". Let me tell you guys something. There's no way this motherfucker is 6'2". Nah, no way. You know what? I'm curious. I wonder if I open it up in Safari if it would do that same shit. Smash the like. Word up. Listen to my man Mo. This is also super dark. Kind of annoying. You guys, isn't the fight mad dark? Like, I can't see shit. Shit's mad dark. $10, Vasilios. $10. Cash App. We're doing it probably tomorrow. $10 Cash App or PayPal to this Cash App right here or this PayPal right here, and put your name and obviously put which raffle it's for. All right, here we go, guys. Damn, it sucks that I can't get the volume up a little bit. It's fucking whack. I want to hear it. Oh, well. What are you going to do? 230. Yeah, I don't think and he's not no 6'2", but here we go. Coming out. See, so as you see, Torrez does not fight like a shorter fighter. He doesn't bob and weave. He's leading with that pawing right jab. There, he's exploding. Guido holds. Okay. This fight's going to tell us if Torrez can really rumble with the big guys. And he's fighting big, which is interesting. He's staying upright, keeping his hands out, almost like a George Foreman kind of. George Foreman used to use his arms almost like battering rams to keep the shots away. Guido's what, about 6'5"? What is he? Here we go. No, I can't show the fight, Vasilios. I'll get flagged if I do that. I'm trying to get a job with ESPN. I ain't going to be, definitely not going to be doing that. But nah, I'll get flagged. Oh, all right. So Guido is doing a lot of holding as Richard Torrez does what he usually does, comes in hot. Our referee warned him, stop holding, you bitch ass mofo. All right, Guido looks a little shook. Look how when he's throwing, he's not putting all his power and he's immediately holding right after. He looks a little shook. So that means he might have felt some power that he didn't think was there, or he's just a little nervous. He's 6'6". Okay. The fact that he's 6'6", Torrez doesn't look that small. Right? Considering. I wish I could meet Torrez in person. I've interviewed him once. See if he really is 6'6". Oh, good head movement. He's seen him get raw with the southpaw style. All right. He's tapping. He's trying to rush in. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is Torrez might run into something. You know what I'm saying? And it hurts a lot more because when you run into it, your momentum makes it feel like the punch is 10 times harder. Ooh, good inside fighting. Torrez is rough. So Guido looks, guys, call Mob Deep. Guido looks shook. I'm going to text my man Havoc. I'm going to see if he agrees that Guido looks shook. All right. So Guido is, look what he's doing. He's trying to do Klitschko shit. He's leading with a straight right and then trying to hold. But there's no power on his shots. None. And he's standing straight up. You got to bend a little forward at the waist to get leverage in those shots. Look at him. Oh, this is just a garbage cake. Guido is, good Lord. I'm not impressed with the way Guido's fighting. And it's very Klitschko-y. Long shot from outside, hold. Long shot from outside, hold. Look at him. Pawing. Look, he hasn't thrown one real jab, Guido. Good. Rough him up on the inside, Rich. All right. Ref separates him. Guido's coming. Guido's standing again on the outside. Oh, nice. Nice overhand right. That looked like it hurt Guido, but he seems okay now. That was a nice overhand right that Torrez threw. That's a Torrez round. Easy. Not because Torrez really hit him that much, but Guido was doing nothing but holding. Can't watch ESPN? Okay. Okay. All right. So that was a good beginning round for our man Richie T. Volume on in between rounds. I'm gonna keep it on so I can hear what they're saying. Norby Norbs. Norby Norbs always rocking na. What's up, sucker? You Maricon motherfucker. All right, here we go. Round 2. Richie T doing what he do. All right, Richie T trying to show the world he's a real heavyweight contender. So he has confidence after that round because this guy, all he's doing is throwing a lead straight right hand. That's it. Ooh, he might walk right into that shit though. There's a little Adrian Broner Diddy party reenactment. Oh yeah, good. Rough him up on the inside, Richie. This guy should be warned for holding. It's a little too much, if you ask me. What? Yeah, he's warning him. Stop holding, fuckface. Stop holding, fuckface. One more hold and you're going to get penalized, fuckface. I just translated that for you guys. All right, here we go. Jabbing. All right, Guido's jabbing. Guido has zero. His stance is so insecure. Look at him. Look how his feet are scrambling. He's not planted. He looks like Klitschko against Sam Peter before he ended up winning the fight. But the first few rounds where he got dropped, that's how he looks like right now. Maybe like Klitschko, Guido will get his shit together and plant his feet and actually start throwing some bombs. Power is achieved from big men, especially big men, when you punch down. But you have to punch. You can't just throw one shot and hold. Like, what are you doing? Why is he so shook? Maybe Torrez hit him with some real hard power. What up, Low? Nah, they would not. Low, that's a fact. That's a fact, Low. They would not survive. Fucking Michael Bent would knock these guys silly. Silly. Like Homie the Clown. Just knock them silly. That's a fact, Lolo. Oh, there we go. Give him a little taste of that inside fighting. Yup, point's going to be taken away from this bitch ass. Yep. I know I'm muffled. I'm listening to the audio. All right, he might get DQ'd. He might get DQ'd. This is, you know what this reminds me of, Flo? Henry Akinwande versus Lennox Lewis. I mean, they look like they were waltzing on Dancing with the Stars. It was a hold fest. So much so where Akinwande, who was 6'7", knocked out my man Jeremy, got disqualified. This might happen here. And sad because Guido's not even trying. Like, he'd rather get DQ'd than actually just throw. Fucking go out in a blaze of glory. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, there's more holding. Look at him. Holding him around his head, around his neck. Yeah, this might not go to. He might take off another point and then just DQ him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. This dude is holding like a bank. This dude is holding shit like a stock market. This dude is holding like the NASDAQ. What are we doing here, people? What are we doing? What a shit show. I didn't see the other fight, so you guys could fill me in afterwards. I don't know who won all the other fights. I know my man Janabek got a knockout, but I'm talking about the fights tonight. Wow, what a shit show. What a shit show. My man Richard Torrez is doing his thing. We got to bring this belt back to good old-fashioned America. That's where we got to bring the belt. Bring it to America. Damn, ain't nobody in this fucking room watching me. That's okay, though. That's okay. I've learned that that's what happens during live fights. I am not the place people go. But when soon as it's over, booyakasha. Guido just doesn't want to let Torrez look good. That's a fact. The Palms is one dark, depressing ass casino. That's what this is? Yeah. Shit looks like the tunnel. If Lowe's in here, he knows what I'm talking about. Mo's 5'11". Oh, word? Mo, you're my height? So he is a legit 6'2"? Okay. Well, then he's a legit heavyweight. Mark Armour, real fan. I'm 1 of 10 here. You're the man. You don't have to. Why you always got to point out negative shit? I know there's nobody in here. You don't have to fucking remind me. All right, here we go. Ooh, you know what Torrez should do? Torrez needs to throw a lead looping overhand left. That'll catch Guido. Looping. Catch him coming in with a. It has to be looping over the top. Let's say hit one of these tall guys. He's open for it because he keeps pawing with that jab of his. So I believe the blackest white man in America is being interviewed. Caleb Plant on Amazon. If you say so. I think he's a BAC, Bob. Bitch ass cracker. That's just my opinion. Nah, I actually like Caleb. I got nothing against him. Good fighter too. Very good fighter. Ooh, look at all this wrestling. What's going on here? What's going on here? See how Guido leads with that straight right and then shoots his whole body forward? He does it on purpose because then he knows when he's close, he's out of range of getting hit. He's doing that more so he doesn't get hit, not even to get power with the shot. Yeah, Guido has no power. What is going on here? I don't know if he just isn't committing because he fucked up that Russian guy, Ars Lanabek, whatever his name was. Fucked him up. Looked like he hit hard. All right, Rich. Come on, Rich. Show me the amateur pedigree. Figure this out. Figure this puzzle out. What up, Franklin? What up, Al Rogue? Plant from the Ville. What Ville is he from? Is he from Kentucky or some shit? I forgot where he's from. Something south. This is ESPN Plus, Franklin. Torrez, I don't know. This guy is trying everything he can not to get hit, so it might be a difficult task for him to get knocked out. But we'll see. Torrez only landed one clean punch I've seen so far. I've been in there, man. If a man doesn't want to get hit and they don't give a fuck about offense or winning, that's what it'll be. I've done it before. Days where I didn't want to be in there. I did it in a fight once and in sparring once, and a bunch of times in sparring, but in a fight, in an actual amateur fight, I did that once. Shit was whack. I was only 15 though. All right, here we go. Yeah, I mean, guys, look at. I wish Mikhail was in here because I want to talk to him about planting his feet. Look how unplanted and shuffly Guido's feet are. He has no wide stance, not planting. Those shit's deep like a eucalyptus root. He's just they're shuffly. They're together. He's standing upright. He's doing nothing to generate power because I think he's more worried about holding and not getting hit. All righty. Yeah, I mean, this is, and by the way, this camera angle is whack. I don't like it. This aerial camera angle is basura. This is how Shakur bitch ass would fight against Tank. Nah. This reminds me of Bone Crusher Smith versus Tyson. I don't think Bone Crusher held this much. And at least Tyson had known punching power, knocking people out. Like Torrez is good, but he wasn't he didn't bring the fear into the heart of men like Tyson did. He doesn't yet, at least. I'm not saying he might not get there. You know, he's a blank slate. We don't know what to expect from Torrez fully. Look at this. Boom. That was a good shot. Then he ducked under it. Oop. Then he got clipped with a counter, though. He got clipped with it. Look. Tap, tap. And then he comes over the top. But now watch this straight right counter that he gets clipped with right here. Boop. Good counter. But no power. If he would have actually turned his fucking hip behind that counter, ooh, nilly. We would have some problems. Thoughts on Ben? You've been a training? I don't know what the fuck that means. Cool guy, cool kitty. All right, here we go. Oh, there's Guido, and again holds. The ref's gonna let this go, I think, because he's not holding that much now, but he's still holding enough to make the fight boring. But yeah, there you go. See, that he could do. Punch, and step away. But holding, nah. Chill. See, now Torrez initiated that clinch. He came close, so that wasn't Guido's fault at that time. All right. Yeah, I don't like this, what he's doing with the pawing. Torrez could actually get a lot done if he throws a hard jab. You know what I mean? Torrez doing a good job slipping those straight. Who was down 3 times in the second round? I don't know what fight you're talking about, but I didn't see it. Right, here we go. Torrez is stalking. Throw a hard shot, Richie Rich. That's what Guido does. Shoots that straight right and then leans forward and holds. We're watching Guido Klitschko. Vladimir Guido. So boring. Why are they only able to throw one shot at a time? Torrez is not throwing combinations. Is it because he's getting tied up or he's just not throwing combinations? If Torrez threw a combination, I think he would have a lot better chance of landing something. Combo, right there. You could throw combos. So he got a little Mickey Mouse on his eye. You saw that? Torrez on the top of his, I believe, his right cheekbone. You got a little Mickey Mouse. Got a little Mickey. Mark, are you giving away the belt? Nope. Have you ever thought of being a trainer? Nah. I mean, yeah, but I'm not going to do it. That didn't happen in blood. This shit is a fucking snooze fest. Damn. Torrez usually puts his punches together well. Yeah, not today. He must have felt some power from this guy. Because this guy, he is thick. You know what I mean? He's thick. No, I'm not going to pause. Go fuck yourselves. But he's a bulky frame. Yeah, see right there. You saw right there that overhand left that he missed? That's going to be the punch. I would do a jab and come in with that. Come in behind the, instead of this pawing shit, or slap one of his gloves out the way and then throw that overhand looping left. That'll crack him. Right there. You saw that? Right there. What he just clipped him with. That shot. That's there all day long. How many we got in here? 13. Good Lord. You guys hate me. I shaved, cut my shit for you guys. Look at it. Nobody comes in. Thick. Well, cool kitty. We're adults in here. We could say the things like thick and juicy and succulent and not have to talk about no ditties. Oh, I'm either sick or my allergies are going nuts today. I think it's the allergies. It's fucking annoying. I've never had allergies in my life. Move out here to fucking the countryville and I was suddenly get out because my body's born and raised in the city, man. I'm not accustomed to all this pollen and all this shit, mold and whatever it is out here. Boom. That's a nice shot. Let's see if he shows that overhand light. Boom! That's what I'm talking about right there. That one is there all day long. Right there. Didn't I say looping? Loops it and goes low. He got to get low, like Lil Jon. And throw it. You look hood, Marco, no Diddy. Word? I look hood? I mean, I might have hood tendencies, but I don't know if I look it. Maybe I do. I don't know. Baham Squad, what up, E? What up, E? EG? I thought that was you the whole time, EG, in that picture. Come to find out that's not you. Are you a black Hispanic, Eric? Are you even Hispanic? Are you black? What are you? You said that was some dude's picture who I don't remember who it is. Oh, shit, Josue. Big shout to my man, Josue. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you for the extra crispy two-piece. Now we just need 9 more to get this fucking goal. You are black or you're Hispanic? Yes to which one, Eric? Talk to me. Okay, guys, are you noticing one major problem here? Zero combination punching from my man. Not zero. Very little combination punching from my man, Richie Rich. Yes, both. You're black and Hispanic. Okay. What? Boricua? What we got going on? Let's get to know our community. Talk to me. Talk to me, E. Ooh, nice hook. Okay. But again, one punch at a time. Ooh! Guido just clipped him with a good jab. Knocked him all off. Looks like it hurt him even. I don't think it did, but oh, there we go, Guido. There we go. Oh! Guido just rocked him with a jab and with a hard right hand. Oh, shuck it, duck it now. Oh, Guido just got lifted with the looping punch I told you guys he needs to throw. The looping punch he needs to throw. What'd I tell you guys? Now we're starting to get a little sauce. Now we're getting some sauce poured on this fight. Make it spicy. All right, here we go. So Guido needs to keep pump that jab, man. Pop that jab at him like you're using a tennis ball machine, kid. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, Guido just grabbed his balls. Guido just reached down and grabbed his Italian brass walnuts. And now he's going to work. Beautiful. Oh, and Richard Torrez is doing what he should do. You do a little distraction with the jab and loop that punch. I'm just trying to stop cursing because if I'm going to be for ESPN, I got to learn how not to curse. All right, Guido's putting together combinations and spinning. There we go. Using his size. There we go. But he's hitting him with that. See what he does, guys? The only time Torrez could land is if he's low, like Lil Jon, and loops over the top. And that punch is landing. But Guido's starting to put together combos, and he's starting to use precise range like a protractor. Look at him. Precise range. Calculating distance better than Pythagoras out this piece. Good for him. All right, now he's back to that shotgun overhand right lead. Round over. Marco hate on Mexican fighters. Oh, Jesus Christ. See what I'm saying? You're a negative fella. You're a negative fella. All right, here we go. Guido hurt him. Let's see what they show here. All right, so they show the shot that Torrez lands. Let's show the shot that Guido landed because Guido clipped. There we go. That jab knocked him all. See, that jab almost hurt him. And then he hits him with this overhand right here. Here it comes. Oh, these bastards. Yeah, I got excited, Alberto, because the motherfucker was doing nothing. I want to see a fun fight. I don't want to see this guy coming in just throwing one punch at a time. Not his fault. He's trying. He just keeps getting. Well, no, it is his fault a little. He could put together combinations. See, he's a lot like the old Mike Tyson. After 89, one punch at a time. Tyson was faster, hit harder, but one punch at a time. The young Tyson, 89 and before, combos. Actually, 88 and before, really. I'm going to say Spinks was his last prime performance. And he got through Bruno and Tillman, but here we go. So now, again, Guido is not trying to throw his jab with any kind of authority. You got to pump that shit. Pump it like you're at an Exxon station. He has to pump it like he's at an Exxon station. Pump it like he's at a Sunoco. There we go. That's better. That's what he has to do. Pump it like he's at a Sunoco. That's going to set everything up for Guido. Not that weak. The straight right is being thrown weak, my peoples. Very weak. What just happened? All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. Black Kevin DeBetsy, time to get loose. I took a bite, add a crime, wash it down with some juice. I'm not the new kids, but I'm knocking blocks off, Sonny. Joe, who's that? They're from your borough. They're from your borough, Joe. Who's that? You tell me. All right, here we go. Back to action. So now Guido is not pumping the jab. Why? He's trying to throw that straight right hand, but the jab was more effective. The jab will keep this dude off balance. Oh, little forearm in the neck. All's fair in love and war. Oh, ref didn't like it, though. All right. Combo. Literally, if Torrez threw a combo right there. See, we threw that one and he ducked under, but come back up and throw a left hook to the body, or right hook since he's a southpaw to the body. Come back up and throw to the body. Why just one punch at a time? I mean, this shit is sloppier than a BJ. What's going on here? Oh. Guido clipped him with a nice little left hook and then spun out. Oh, but Torrez, there we go. That was even that wasn't a combo though. See, he shot them 1-2, but not bop. It was like bop, not bop. And I'll tell you, just like Mike Tyson used to do, guys, later Mike Tyson, Torrez is engaging and initiating a lot of the holding too. It's like 50-50 at this point when they get close. He's holding, he's like, oh, nice body shots. We've seen zero body work from Torrez, so that's good. Well, not zero. Let me not be in absolutes here, but very little. Guido's, oh my God. Guido just slapped that punch like a fight of the Real Housewives of Italy broke out. Like he just slapped him. Turn it over. It takes two to hold. It also takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. Oh, yeah. Burnout. Torrez coming through the front door whenever he wants. With one shot, Al. Not enough, my brother. Torrez is tired, and so is Guido. Torrez up 4-2. That's about right. Nah, Torrez is winning. I mean, Guido's not fighting well. I'm really curious if it was Torres's power that got Guido shook like Mobb Deep, or is Guido just doesn't want to? I don't know. Like, is it exceptional power, or he just doesn't want to he doesn't want to take chance swallowing an L. I don't know. What up, Joaquin? Guys, you want to buy a raffle ticket for this belt? Might be your last night tonight. We're gonna talk about it after this fight's over. And I'll be honest, like this fight it was boring. Now it's okay. Excitement wise, it's okay. Mostly because of Guido. But Torrez has his not combination punching. All this, you see this pawing that they're doing? It's useful at times, but not the whole damn fight. You feel me? All right. Here comes Torrez. Oh, see what Guido did? Guido, that was nice. So Guido waited for Torrez to come in and then countered him and stepped forward through some shots. Those had a little conviction on them. Those had conviction like OJ. Ooh. Well, actually, conviction not like OJ. Oh, he's cracking him in the inside. Kalia, what's up, girl? Yeah. This is funky. Funkier than being trapped on a desert island. Good Lord. Ooh. Okay, good shot. Again, Torrez throws it and then dips out the way. I think if he came back up with a body shot or an uppercut after that, hook that looping hook, he might land. Ooh, nice body shot. Torrez is coming in hot with hard straight lefts to the body. So that might take its toll. I mean, we have 3.5 more rounds to go. Oh, this is, I mean, guys, I'm seeing more holding and headlocks here than dominatrix. This is not ideal. It's a little sloppy. You know what I'm saying? It's sloppier than a lunch lady. I'm just saying. Oh, Guido with the spin. You should have punched him square in his back. All right. No, he shouldn't have. I don't condone that. That would be bad sportsmanship. Guido is looping his shots. Like it looks like they look like two middle schoolers slap boxing. Nah, Guido looks like a middle schooler slap boxing when he like slaps those shots like that. All right, so Torrez is see now look what Torrez is doing. He's trying to box with the dude who is way taller. I wouldn't say it's the best move. Oh, and he's getting clipped for it. See that? He's trying to box Guido at Guido's range. And what's happening? He's in the range to get hit, but he's out of range to land. Good Lord. 12 people in here. I bet you Ness is live. Why the fuck does nobody come in my room when that giant Dominican punk is live? I don't know. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, see, even the punches that Torrez is landing, they're landing shabby. They're landing shabby. You guys feel me? What up, Drummond? What's crack-a-lackin', my brother? Torrez seems out of ideas. Boxing, bad move. That's what I'm saying, Mo B. Mo B. You regurgitating what I'm saying. But you know why you're doing that? Because you're a smart man. That's why. What do we got here? 6. What? The unofficial Kriegel has this even? I mean, how's it a 10-8? Oh, for the point being taken away, right? Right. So if that point wasn't taken away, Kriegel would have Guido ahead. What do you guys think about that? Kriegel's my man, too. Got his number, talked to him on the phone before. Fellow New Yorker, went to the same high school, I believe, or junior high school. No, he didn't, but we're both from Manhattan, so. Yo, I mean, Guido might be starting to edge it, and if Guido could win the next 3 rounds, he could win the fight, in my opinion. He has to win all 3. If he wins 2, it could be a draw. Right now, I got Torrez ahead maybe by 1 round. but I didn't score it, unfortunately. Kriegel smoking rocks. Yeah, I gave this big dude maybe 2, 3 rounds tops. Tops. But it matters now. Oh, he's clipping him though. Oh, he's clipped right there. See, he clipped. Oh, but he's getting nailed. He got nailed. Damn. He got nailed like a carpenter. Oh, see that? He's keeping his left glove up to block that looping overhand left. Smart. All you have to do is keep that glove up. That's the only punch he can land is that looper. You know what I'm saying? Kriegel busy scoring. Super Kayla Mayer in that mini skirt. I don't find her attractive at all, but you know, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Suckers. All right. Ooh, nice counter by Torrez. But they're not landing clean. Ooh, see? Guido's clipping him a little. Guido's landing more shots than I believe is initially apparent. Oh, nice overhand by Torrez. Oh! Torrez just hurt him with that one. Torrez hurt him with that one. Go at him. Go at him. He hurt him with that shot, guys. He hurt him. Look at him. Look at him. Call havoc. He shook. He's going to go down. Torrez could drop him. It's a mix of tired and that shot hurt him. Jump on him. 0 combinations. How are you going to knock somebody down when you throw it one shot at a time? Look at that. One hold. That's all we're doing here. They collide like a planetary collision. Boom. And then they hold. One shot, hold. Ooh. Ooh. I guess Guido isn't hurt. He looked hurt at first. He could have just been tired. Damn. That's Torres' round. Well, Torres just took this round, Mo. I mean, he hit him with a cinder block that cracked his Liberty Bell. Whoo-hoo. Right here. Here it goes. Boom. Look at that. Bobbleheaded his shit. Like this. What in slow-mo? Going. Yeah, that was a good shot. Ron Jeremy, yeah, he kind of does. The Gladiator? I mean, okay. Because he's Italian. Tired is hurt. You mean Torres is hurt or Guido's hurt? What you saying, T-Roy? Trouble T-Roy? All right. That was an eventful round, though. I would love to get a knockout. That would make all this worth it. I don't think it's going to happen because I don't think either guy hits hard enough to hurt the other guy. But let's see what happens. See, Torres has been good, but he's never really stepped up his competition. And now seeing this, I am not very high on Torres. Uh-oh. Look at this. As I'm saying this, he might knock him out. Nah, I think Guido is just tired, not really hurt. There's a difference. Yeah, now Guido needs to stay away. But again, Torres has not really impressed me. God damn, my head is killing me. These fucking allergies are a nightmare. All right, here we go. You know what he's going to do, Guido. He's going to come in with that looping overhand left. You know it's happening. It's going to come. It's going to happen right now. See? There it is. Oh, that was a looping overhand right, but you know. Guido's hurt. I couldn't tell if he's hurt or tired, Esse. Guido should try an uppercut, by the way. Getting shorter fighters who are charging in at you, great way to clip them. Uppercut. Did you feel me? Jafeel or no Jafeel? All right, jabbing. Jabbing. Ooh, ooh. Okay, Guido just hard to look good against. That's not true. I disagree. I disagree. Combination punching. See, look who's initiating the holding now. It's Torrez. Just wrapped him around his waist like they're about to waltz. Wrapped his arm right around his waist like they're slow dancing. Oh, nice shot. But Guido could take a punch. Guido could take a punch. And Torres is going to the body. But again, people, the difference between an impressive victory in this fight and just a victory is combination punching. And my man, Richie T, is not combination punching. Even right there, he dips and throws one shot and spins off. Why one? Why not two? There, again, one shot. Now he's landing them. There, he tried to kind of do it up top to the body. Right there, one shot. And it's never a bop bop. Sometimes he'll throw two shots, but they'll be like delayed, like bop, bop. It's never a bop bop or bop bop bop. He has fast hands. Though combinations. Yeah, I mean, he hit him with a good jab there. Oh, there, that was a looper. Now Torres is tired. But you know why he's tired, though? Not really his fault. You got this bigger dude holding you the whole fight. Oh, now they're starting to engage. But Torres is shot. Oh, Torres clipped him again. Yeah, I mean, Torres won this fight easy. Unless he gets knocked out in this next round. Even if he loses it, he got it. Yeah, I don't see Torres being one of the... Nah. Unfortunately. Oh, shit, he split his shit, too. Split his eye down to the white meat. Ooh, he has green eyes. What a handsome fella. What a handsome fella. He's a smart dude, too. I interviewed him before. I told you guys that. He's smart. He like plays music. He's a very well-rounded individual. Oh, was that cut from this? I have the volume down, otherwise I can't hear you guys. Let's see. What are they showing here? No, shouldn't be from that. He's just holding them. I don't see any cuts or anything. Tori needs to go back. Gas tank. Well, look, Mo, it is tiring when you're being leaned on. So, you know what I mean? But he's also, I mean, you got to throw combinations. He's not throwing combinations out this bitch. All right, last round. There we go. Same shit. See that? They both just, boom, smash into each other and hold. Maybe one shot's thrown. Kriegel has Torres by 2 rounds. 2 points. Okay. So Kriegel will have Torres win even if he loses this round, which it looks like he's losing right now. Ooh. There's Guido getting a little, grabbed his ancient Roman brass cojones. Now he's trying to go at him. Oh, he just swallowed a nice left hook. A left looper. Yeah, it's a little boring, but it's fun. Now they both don't give a shit, so they're swinging for the fences. Yeah, I don't think Guido has the power to hurt Torres, and Torres knows it. But vice versa. Even though Guido looked almost hurt a couple times, I don't think he was ever hurt. Ooh, that was a good shot. Caught him coming in. Another body shot. So you see what Torres is doing? He's winding up, and he's landing a lot of those, but they're one shot at a time. Those body shots are good. It's smart. They're smart. Throwing body shots against a bigger dude is smart. I mean, it's against anybody is really smart, but now Torres is trying to box him. Now look who's holding now. It's Richie T. I'll open the panel after the fight. 1 round. 1 round. Last round, people, of a snoozer. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was, I'd say, medium excitement. Because it has spurts. Oh, nice shot. I mean, but ooh, yeah, Torres pulled this one off at the end. But not impressively. But pulled it off. The tape is loose on Guido's glove, but I hope they don't stop the fight to fix it. It's only 50 seconds left. Let him rock. Let him rock. So the question is, does Guido have a good... They did it. Does Guido have a good chin? Or does Torres just not hit that hard? Because Torres landed a couple clean ones. Oh yeah, Guido looks fucking. Guido is spent like a $2 bill. Woo! Guido is spent like an Andrew Jackson. Look at him. He is tired as shit. I've been there. I remember getting in my sanction pro fight. I remember at the last round getting hit with a shot that rocked. It didn't rock me, but it knocked me a little bit because I was so tired. So there's a difference between being rocked when you're tired or being rocked because a shot landed on the button. For me, it was like I was so tired. Damn, ain't this a bitch? All right. All right. So I got Guido winning 8-2. Just kidding. No, I got Torrez easily winning. Easily. Now, while this is a good victory, it does not make any of us super excited for Torrez. Combination punching, or lack thereof, was the issue here, in my opinion. Other than that, Torrez did okay. Combination punching was what he lacked. One punch at a time. Good body shot. That was right in the liver. There's some combo. That's one of the few. Guido exposed. I wouldn't say exposed. I heard people say exposed. Exposed insinuates that the dude was fake the whole time. In my opinion, that's what that insinuates. Ooh, right behind the head. There we go. Boop. That was one of the good shots he landed. Boop. That was a good one there. Nice counter by our man. Jab. Ooh, nice jab. And he right out the way. Beautiful. That round is when he was doing his thing. Why he stopped doing that? If he did this, people, he would have won the fight. Telling you. Oh, yeah, that was the best shot of the fight, probably right here. Here we go. Boom. Oh, they both clipped each other. Boom. But Torrez didn't have the power. Think of it this way. He didn't have the power to hurt a tired Guido. Damn, Guido threw more shots. Torrez landed more. All right. Guido Vianello. A Vianello. What up, Star? Zilla Mason is fighting mismatches right now. He's skilled. Is he fighting right now? Abdullah? So I'll turn it on. What channel? Yeah, that's I'm not okay with that score. Mark. You gave Guido 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds. I mean, I would have given him 3. So close enough. Mason fought. Nah, I missed it. What up, Starlion? Yeah, I missed all the fights. I was out doing shit for work. And what up, Jersey? Jersey Baba. '97, '92. I'm with that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kriegel was bugging. Yeah. And that's the last fight on this card, right, people? Is that the last fight on this card? The Torres fight? We done? We could talk about it now? We could take it, talk about it? Let's talk about it. Is that the last fight, people? Let's hear what he says. Oh, Kriegel's interviewing him. Oh, they got Mark at ESPN. I didn't realize. What are they doing? Let's hear him talk. I don't want to see this shit. What are they doing? No, I'm just watching the interview, guys. He adjusted, CJ. Okay. The bull in a china shop. Sports psychologist. Wow, I like that. Let's hear what he says, and then we'll get to the talking. Mm. You guys watch the interview? Let's see if he calls somebody out. Who's next? Mm. Hmm. Oh, yours froze up. I'm just watching the interview, guys. Give me a second. Damn, I lost fucking 7 viewers, just 10 viewers. What? That's his father? Holy shit! He must have a white mama. He looks nothing like his father. All right, I got rid of it. Torrez destroys Big Baby. Ooh, I don't know about that. She's blonde. Is she Mexican or is she white? 'Cause I know there's blonde Mexicans, right? That happens. Would I put Torres with Usyk? No. But what heavyweight is ready for that kind of fight after 313 pro fights? Well, he's also a silver medalist Olympian. Big baby juice to the gills. Mm. She shite. I don't know what that means. Shiat? Knockdown on Amazon. Who's fighting on Amazon? Are you going to make me turn on fucking Amazon now? Who's fighting on Amazon? What are you saying? Amazon, Amazon. I don't see any boxing. There's arm wrestling. Oh, here we go. Zoo versus Spencer. Right, right, right. Okay, let's do it. It's live. Who's fighting on Amazon? Oh, okay. Two guys I never heard of. Okay. Okay, so I got the Amazon fights on too, but it's nobody we've heard of. Uh, it's Nielsen versus Silvereda, so we'll keep talking. Two no names. Yeah, yeah. All right. Torres could be boxing's next Wheaties athlete. No, he can't. No, he can't. Just so Zoo is next. I said we'll watch Zoo together. We'll watch Zoo together. That's interesting that they're having the fight. They're doing it to be at the same time as um as us, which is kind of cool because it's probably like fucking 3 a.m. right now in Australia. You guys want to do panel? What do you want to do? What are we talking about here? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me, people. I came on just for yous. I've been watching fights all day to the point my 4-year-old was punching me before he finally passed out. And that's what a true boxing dad should do. Let you call in. You're going to tell us how old you are and what you do for a living. Zoo got more scar tissue than the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't get that one. Does one of them have a lot of scars or something? Or are you saying because of tattoo? I don't get that one, Starline. Please explain. Explain the simile. Or that would be a metaphor. Because, I love metaphors. Damn, you federal. Oh, what are you, a criminal? Why are you hiding so much? What's going on here? All right, let's see this. I'm watching some of the replays of this fight before. Oh, dropped him with a body shot. Scar Tissue is a song. I don't listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers, so I wouldn't know. That's a reference. Yeah, I get that now. I know I don't listen to them. That is too white for me. Lewis, what up? Mark, you have a panel of guys calling in and debating about boxing. I have a panel? What you mean? You're saying I should have, right? Because I don't have anybody right now. Alberto always goofing in the comments. That's a fact. Poplar hate them. What up, Sturdy? Automatic, hit the like button. Word up, my man Sturdy. Zoo need rest. He been through hell in 12 months. Well, he's about to get something. Oh, I should have. We could do that. I don't give a fuck. I listen to you guys. If thou asks, thou shalt receive. This is the United Nations of Marco. That didn't make sense. But yeah, whatever you guys want to do. I don't know about Starlight, but I used to love Starpoint back in the day. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. It's probably the only song I know from the Chili Peppers. All right. Endry Sevidra. Endry Sevidra. Victorious. You should bring in more followers. You'd be surprised, Lewis. I have people call in. Actually, I lose viewers when I do that. I'm telling you. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it, but something about me or my room, when I have people calling in, people get bored. Spence Charler, yeah. Is Zoo opponent legit or just a win for Zoo? I think it's just supposed to be him to kind of get back on the horse. Oh, I felt good. To get back on that pony, like Genuine, personally. But I don't know much about it. Under the bridge. Who won the raffle? We didn't do it yet, Raw Diggy. Probably gonna do it tomorrow. I'm keeping it open for a couple extra used motherfuckers who want to get tickets. Check out BDA Boxing. They do the same thing, and they have a small community of boxing fans. Okay. Yeah, Spencer sucks. Does he? Well, then we're gonna see what the outcome will be, won't we? It's definitely a ring rust match. As it should be, right? Do it tonight, Marco. Hell nah, I ain't doing it tonight. We don't have half the community in here. Why the fuck would I do that? I mean, you know CJ's going to win. He has so many entries. So many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He has at least 12 entries. You guys aren't fucking with him in this one. I'd be surprised if he loses. Zoo might be shot. Might be. What if Crawford beats Canelo, then fights Spence in a rematch, only to lose to Spence? Spence ends up retiring off that. Might happen. Might happen. CJ on SSI. Well, whatever he's on, he's coming through in the clinch. In the clutch, excuse me. Coming true in the clutch. Damn, they're showing Zoo's pops. Oh, they're showing the Zab knockout. That's not right. What's his pops have to do with him? Let's see what he's saying about this. Damn, that's cool. They're showing old clips of his dad and little Tim Zoo. That's cute. That's cool. You guys watching this? How many years are you guys gonna believe Spence will come back? I don't think he's coming back. Oh, there's little Tim. Mm. I like Tim Zoo. I like Tim Zoo. All right. I'm going to mute that. Um, I hope the fight starts soon. Costa was one of my favorites. Yeah, man. Yeah, that Vince Phillips fight was a very big upset. Tim coming up short of another title, just like the old man. Well, Sturdy, the old man, was one of the most dominant fighters in history, and especially in his era. Nobody was beating him in that era. He got that one loss to Vince Phillips, but then he came back and went on another streak. Like, he was unbeatable. And his loss to Hatton, I thought was just weird. He just kind of quit. It was just somewhat of a close fight. He just quit in the 11th, I believe. It's like he had a chance to win that. He had a chance to win that, yeah, if I remember correctly. Rumors say Mayweather sent Kambosos an offer to fight. For what? Why would he? Why would Floyd Mayweather want to fight Kambosos? I don't like for what. First of all, they're not even the same weight. Like, I don't believe that. Doesn't make sense. I hope that's capped though. God, I hope Mayweather fights Kambosos. I mean, it would be fun to watch Mayweather come back, but nah. Why would he fight Kambosos? You got me on the knowledge. I'm just telling you. Just telling you. Every time he pops up in social media, I think it's a Crawford cockblock attempt like Floyd would do. Maybe. Being a New Yorker, do you think Zab would have rallied after the duck walk knockdown? Yeah. I'm not saying he would have won, but he got knocked out. He was unable to continue at the count of 10. He was on the floor. But yeah, he would have definitely came back and made it a decent fight, but he might have got clipped again. It's hard to tell. And he could have knocked Zoo out for all we know. You know what I mean? But he definitely had it. The answer to your question is yeah, he had it in him to come back and possibly win. But a lot of fighters have it in them. If you don't beat the count of 10, you don't beat the count of 10. That's that. I saw Vince Phillips upset Pinto late in his career. All right. Tramel, excuse me. Open up the panel. You guys want to call up? All right, fuck it. Let's do it. I don't give a shit. You think I give a fuck? I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. All right, let's do it. Boom. Panel's open. I'll even pin this bitch. I'll pin it like WWF. Or E, I should say. Agreed. Hey, it's up. It's open. You want to call in? We'll give you a couple minutes each. Talk. Talk. I don't give a fuck. I'm here for you guys. But when the fight starts, we shall watch it. Zab should have stayed down a little bit to regroup. You have to understand, he didn't realize, right? He went down. He thought he was fine. Then when he got up, he even stood for a second. And then it just, you don't know those things. You know, you feel fine. Like there's a few different kinds of knockdowns. How would you fare against Jake Paul? Jake would probably fuck me up. He's too young, too big. I don't train anymore. I mean, I hit the bag, but I don't actually spar. Jake will probably fuck me up. I'd be able to. I'll definitely clip him. I'll clip him like he's sitting in a barber's chair, but you know he's a lot bigger than me. What up, Marco? What do you think about Elvis? I didn't see it. I just got in late, Robert. You ever see Malignaggi get a gift versus Kano? Nah, I didn't see that fight. I don't know if I did. I forgot. WCW, AWA, NWA. Zab had all the talent in the world, but his mental was shaky. I disagree. I don't think his mental was shaky. I think he had endurance problems, stamina, like he would get tired. Size wide, but your hands look better. Thank you. Yeah, my hands are better, but, you know, size and age matter. I'm fucking 48. He's 28. He's a fucking cruiser heavyweight. I'm a middleweight. He spars and trains with the best in the business. I don't spar at all anymore. I don't train with nobody. I just hit the bag in my studio. But Jake has a low IQ. I mean, he's maybe. Some people say Jake Paul going to Hall of Fame because what he did for women's boxing. Maybe. Maybe. Who's this coming to this? Is this the guy Zeus fighting? Nah, it's not. It's not modest. It's true. I'm not delusional. I don't think I could beat Jake Paul right now. I think he would probably fuck me up. I think he would probably he hits hard and he's just too young and way bigger than me. You know what I mean? And I'm old. Now in my prime, I don't know. In my prime, I might have been able, even the size might have not mattered as much because I would, you know what I'm saying? My prime is different. But even then, I'm not sure because size does matter. You know what I'm saying? Like I might be able to clip him and get him out, but if he hit me, who knows? He's a lot bigger. I think Jake was 220 for the, he was, but he's really a 200-pound fighter. He could even make in the 180s, I bet. You could beat up Jake. I mean, I don't know. Is this the guy Zeus fighting? Oh, no. Who the fuck are these guys? I thought the Zoo fight was next. So that's a scary-looking fucking Samoan, or whatever the fuck that other guy is. Who are these dudes? Yeah, I realize that clear now. Who are those dudes? Dudes look scary as shit. 2 fun facts. My first amateur match was against my coach, who was a pro at the time. Dope. I was a big Serrano fan before Jake came around. Okay. Damn, these Samoan dudes are fucking scary looking. 6'1", 30. Oh, these guys are heavies. He's from Australia. 6'1", 2. Wow. Well, dude looks just like the scariest motherfucker in the world, and he has 1 knockout out of 6 wins. Or 2 knockouts, so he's not a hard puncher. You should look at those dudes behind him. Those dudes are cocked diesel. Look at them. Swole. Those dudes are brolic. Brolic. Let's see this other fucking guy. What do we got? What's his record? Show the other guy. Nah, it's not on yet. Berto. Oh, I've seen this guy before. What the fuck's his name? I feel like I've seen him before. No, I have not. 3-0, 2 knockouts. Okay, 32-6 foe. All right, we got to watch this. These are some big motherfuckers. We're going to have fun with this one. It's pronounced Australia. No, it's Australia. They probably can't go past 4 rounds. We'll see. Where's vlogs? I don't fucking know. Houston comeback on Duke. You're talking about college, I assume? I don't really watch college. Who's fighting? These nuts. No, I'm just playing. 2 dudes you never heard of on Amazon. D. Wayne. That's because D. Wayne is insane in the membrane. Oh, man. D. Wayne is insane on the membrane. How do I? Oh, look at the height difference. Holy shit. Do you guys see this height difference? That's fucking funny. That's at least... That's like 8 inches height difference. How fucking tall was the little guy? Yo. How tall is that little guy? How is he even a heavyweight? What is going on here? All right, here we go. And the little guy, not only is he little, oh, he's a southpaw. He has no power. So he's way smaller and has no power. But look at that, how they're fighting. See that? The tall guy's getting low and the little guy's standing up. It doesn't look like that big of a height difference. Interesting. Oh, all right. Let's see if we have some hard punching here from these 2 behemoths. All right, this is PBC on Prism. All right. They're going. They're going. You are ahead of me. Yeah, I apologize. Everything's behind in dirty Jersey. Ooh, okay. Nice 1-2 by Grach or Grok. I don't know how you pronounce that. But he's also getting clipped. You know what this fight kind of reminds me of, guys? The one we just saw. Little guy is kind of Torres's thing going on, and the other guy has Guido's thing going on. Just frame wise. I'm not saying the way they fight. They both look already more. They both are throwing harder punches and look a little more planted, and they both look more confident. That's a better way to put it. Marcos Russian stream. Nah, I'm on fucking Amazon Prime, man. I pay for Amazon Prime for now, but I do. I'm just the pay-per-view joints. Sometimes I'll have to pay for as well. Just the pay-per-view ones, I make sure to pay for separately. Okay. So this is pretty fucking boring so far. This kind of reminds me of the other fight. Except these guys look more skilled. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? These guys look a little more skilled. And a little more, like, yeah, polished. And it looks like they're throwing with some conviction. And, yeah, interesting, right? These guys are way less known, yet they look way more polished and professional than the other two. Funny how boxing works. I'm not saying they're Houston won. I hated Duke. Doesn't everybody hate Duke? Ooh. You guys just connected. That's what my boy was telling me. Everybody hates Duke. I know they hate Christian Laettner. Torrez didn't impress me. Me neither, Lewis. Me neither. I'm with you. I'm with you like a tandem skydive. He didn't impress me either. He didn't throw any combinations. I think that was his that's my criticism. He should have threw combinations, but he did not. Can we find a better nickname than the Bull? Guido impress you? Nah. No, absolutely not. But Guido's not the one who's supposed to impress us. It was supposed to be Torrez. The bullshit. What bullshit? Torrez is a work in progress. True that. Australian women, Richard Torrez. Damn. He was just lunging in, yeah. Australian women better than Guido. Didn't have a plan B either. Nah, if he just would have threw combinations, people, it would have been hot like a baker. But he didn't throw combinations. Now let's go back to these two big fucks. I like this guy here because he kind of looks like me if I had hair. Oh, is this who Zoo's fighting? Who the fuck is this? It's like a child. Looks like a young Fernando Vargas. All right, here we go. Coming at him, throwing the 1-2. The other guy actually has decent. Nope, not the southpaw doesn't have that much power, but he has decent boxing IQ. Good counter punching, good speed. Seems like he has a pretty high ring intelligence, good athleticism. The Samoan dude, Taliva. Marco, you missed the knockout on the break and an earlier. Yeah, I did. It was dope. Taliva does have fast hands. Al, you're right. He has no power, though, based on his record. But, hey, the dude who knocked out Munguia had no power until he did. So, never judge a book by its sticker price. All right, jabbing. Yeah, this guy does. Ooh. Grok is coming at him. Grok just popped off like a shaken bottle of Coke. Grok just popped off like champagne. Oh, I like that. Popped off like champagne. What you guys think of that one? I'm going to use that one. Popped off like Corbell, Don P. I like that. What's the other one? Cristal. Popped off like some Cristal. All right. Who knocked out Munguia? That fucking French dude. Whatever his, I don't even remember his name. He had 4 knockouts out of like 30 fights or some shit. Like one of the lowest knockout percentages I've ever seen in my life. And he looked like he was hitting hard. I remember watching, I'm like, those punches, before he knocked him out, I'm like, those punches, you hear them land, you see them land. I'm like, those seem like they're coming with some thump. because the whole thing was like, oh, who's he fighting? No knockouts. And then I'm like, those are landing hard. He might. But I'm like, nah, Mungi is tough. Canelo couldn't knock him out. And this guy, and then boom. Dude got stopped like a crossing guard. All right. Ooh, nice body shots. And the other guys, see, the other guy has a slick, like he's a lot of moving around, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I like this Samoan dude. I think if he could lose 20 or 30 pounds, he'd probably be a dominant cruiserweight. That's, I think, the problem here. You know, David Tua could have lost some weight, but he still would have been a heavy because he was naturally a bigger dude. This dude, look at him. You see the skin's loose around him. He could lose 20 pounds and be a cruiser. I believe. I think he weighed 220 something. I think he could make cruiser and then just dominate. People don't do that shit. My man Jeremy Williams, I told him. He should have stayed at cruiser. He could have been the best cruiserweight who ever lived. And then maybe after he was a dominant cruiserweight, then take a couple cracks at heavyweight. And if you lose, you lose. You still got your legacy of cruiserweight behind you. But when he turned pro, Bill Caton, Tyson's old handler, Steve Lott, they just said, nope, heavyweight's where the money is. When I met Jeremy, he was 175, national amateur champion, one of the greatest amateurs who ever lived. Highest knockout percentage out of almost any amateur fighter ever. And within a couple months, they beefed him up to 200, 215. And while his power did carry for the most part, his chin didn't. That's the problem. Legacy, what up, blood? I was on BF on one of my current favorite boxing channels. He's still live as we speak. Damn, yeah, I love BF. That's my man's. And that dude comes in here asking to clap my cheeks. Remember that? Or asking me to clap his cheeks, which is very funny but weird. I've been watching boxing all day, man. What a good day. All right, let's get back to it. Sit in where you fit in. All right, nice jobs. Nice job. Ooh. All right. It's a good boxing match. And these shots look like they can hurt each other. Like when Guido was throwing, it didn't look like any of those could hurt Richard. These guys look like they could hurt each other with those. You know what I mean? This guy's a southpaw, baby. No one cared about the cruiserweight back then. Nah, but again, Troy, no one cared about featherweight back then. And then a couple years in to the mid-90s, who came around and made featherweight the hottest division? Prince Nassim. It just takes one power-punching star to make a division shine. This guy's David Tua's son? Nah, Bob. He doesn't fight like Tua at all. Looks like him a little, I guess, which maybe is racist because all Samoans don't look alike. But I don't think he looks like him at all. I don't think he fights like him either. Nothing. This dude looks like he could be Dominican. The Samoan dude. Right? Ooh, dropped him. Check hook. See? The guy with no power. Check hook. That's the guy with no power right there. That's the guy with 2 knockouts out of 6 wins. Look what he just did. See what he did? He checked him. He checked him like a game of chess. You know what I'm saying? He checked him like a game of speed chess. Checked him like speed chess. He checked him like Kasparov. Bobby Fischer. Ooh. Yo, this Samoan dude is piecing him up like a jigsaw puzzle. Look at the combination punching. And he's standing right in front of him and then backing out on some slick shit. Good waist movement. Look at it. And he's way shorter. He is outboxing the taller guy from an outside range, and he looked like he had a 5 or 6 inch height disadvantage. Taliva. I'm gonna look up his height. I forgot what his height was. Ooh, the other guy was 6'5", though. Look at Grok's eye. Dude has Mickey Mouse on his eye. That dude, his eye is like Disneyland, moused up. Up, and now he's coming back. This is a good fight, people. This is a good fight. This is what the last fight should have looked like. See? Dígame. ¿Sí? Claro. Por favor, dígame. ¿Sí? Oh, this guy is balls, though, this Grok. Woo! All right, what's this fucking guy's name? Saliva? I want to look up his height. Let me see. Boxer Saliva. Not saliva, you fucking asshole. Boxer Saliva, Australia. Trying to find his fucking height. Boxer named Saliva. No, not Seco. God damn. These bastards. Ooh, nice check hook, people. What's up, Clarissa? The 15-year-old transgender kid. That's funny. Let's see the check hook. Oh, now it's just piecing them up. Piecing them up something silly. I want to look this guy's height up. I forgot what his height was. But the fact that he's outboxing this fucking dude, very impressive. What's his full name, guys? Salivas? I want to look up his height. Oh, there it is. Oh, Taliva. I was spelling it wrong like an idiot. All right, we're on it. We're on it. We're on it. Oh, he's clipping him. Clipping him. Clipping him nice. Taliva. All right, let me put that in the right way. Spelled it wrong. Taliva. There we go. Liam Taliva. One knockout. He is 6'1". Okay, I'm not sure if he's 6'1", but that's what it says. He looked, so he's way shorter than this guy here who is 6'5". Doesn't matter, sturdy. He still clipped him. That's what fucking Zab Judah did to Floyd Mayweather. Same exact knockdown. It was still a knockdown, although the ref didn't rule it one with Floyd, which was a bad call. Which if you were able to challenge an instant replay shit like an NBA and boxing, that would have absolutely been ruled a knockdown. And Floyd would have had a knockdown on his record. Well, he has one anyway, but that one was because he took a knee because he hurt his hand. He's never been knocked down from a punch. He's just been. I just did a poll, matter of fact, 4 fighters, which one is never knocked down ever in a fight, and the contestants were Floyd, Chavez, Trip G, and who was the other one I put up? Floyd, Chavez, Trip G. Ooh, this guy's starting to piece him up. This is a good fight, people. Good fight. Good fight. This other guy has more power. Grok has more power than Liam Taliva. Look at that hair, though, man. I wish I had hair like that. Good Lord. These trivia polls are pretty cool, Marco. Thank you. Who was the 4th fighter? It was Triple G, Floyd, Chavez, and I had one more. I forgot who it was. Nah, he didn't fight yet, Clarissa. I think he's next. These guys are teeing off like they're on the 9th hole. This is nice. Ooh, beautiful exchanges and at the perfect range. That's what's impressive to me. Maybe this guy Taliva has longer reach, even though he's way shorter. That happens. I have really short arms. Some dudes have long arms. Like Bud's reach is significantly longer than Canelo's. They're about the same height. Well, actually, Bud's 2 inches taller, I would say. Yeah, Grok is. But the fact that Taliva can box at Grok's range, at a dude at least 5 inches taller, his range, it's impressive. He's a big, big gentleman. You know, he's an inch shorter than Richard Torrez. Funny enough. Oh, he just turned southpaw. I mean, he turned conventional. Excuse me. Grok is coming back. Word. Tim cannot afford to lose again. And that is factual. I'm with you. I'm with you, homegirl. I'm with you. That's a fact. That's a factoroni. That's a factoroni pizza. Thought that was Jeff Fennick for a second talking to him, but it's clearly not. Half the boxing world already tossed Tim Tszyu into the trail. Well, there he is. Poor Tim Tszyu. I felt so bad after he lost to Bachram. He was legitimately like, oh, look at this fucking pretty boy. This dude's too damn pretty. He's a pretty boy. You pretty motherfucker. Never liked you anyway. Pretty motherfucker. What's that from? Who knows? All right, so now our man. Oh, hurt him again, and down he goes. Yo, and then he hit him. Then he hit him with the gangster stare. He dropped him and hit him with the yo mama stare. Oh, he's okay though. Jump on him. Jump on him. Jump on him. Yeah, this is about to be over. This is done. Yo. Mr. No Knockouts just beat this dude like he tried to sell him a pound of all-purpose flour. He just beat this dude like he popped up on his neighborhood offender registry. Whew. With the hand speed. That's what we call a sizzling, extra crispy 5-piece. Gave him a side of coleslaw, extra napkins, and barbecue sauce. Look at him. He's like, here's a barbecue sauce. It's for you. Keep it. All right. Thank you. Enjoy the chicken. Bye. That was dope. That's what I would do to Ness if he ever tried to get in front of me. That's what it would look like. Pop, 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 pop. Timber. Yeah, that was an ass whooping. Well, Glock might have sucked, but they had similar records. That right there. That's straight left. That did it right there. And then the follow-up. Ooh. But you see, he's not a hard puncher because it took him 4 clean shots to get him down. And this one too. Let's see the last one. Let's see. Let's see the first clean shot. No, none of those are clean. None of those are clean. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 clean shots to get him down. So that shows you like that was more of, speed, snappiness, and connection than it was power. Power would have been 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, he hit him on the bounce. Mikhail, what up, sucker? What up, blood? I didn't even know you were live. Well, you don't be paying attention to me, Mikhail. You ain't my mans. You don't care about me anymore. You're just out there in those Ohio streets slanging rocks and picking up bitches. I'm just kidding. How can people watch a fight like this and still think boxing belongs in America? I mean, Mo, what the fuck's that have to do with where they're from? You got great fighters in America. You got shitty fighters in America. You got great fighters in Australia. You got crappy fighters in Australia. Doesn't really matter. You get a notification? I don't know what to tell you. Speed is power coming from a 220-pound Samoan. Speed is power coming from anybody, Raw Dog. But you're absolutely right. 220, huh? See, he could drop 20 and be cruiser. Am I wrong? He could drop 20 and be a cruiser. He has some fucking speed, this guy. I don't know who knocked him out, but his one loss, he got knocked out. I forgot. I didn't really look at who it was. That's my point, Marco. There's good fighters all over the world. Well, yeah, but why are you saying that? Like, do people not know that? Let me see what this guy says. I'm not listening to him. The world, who I am. I want to thank all my sponsors to be here, to provide for my little family. My father. I fully respect him because he's a father. No, he just left. Garach is like, I'm out. I lost, bitch. I'm out. All right, what do we got? Have you ever seen the Team Combat League? Yeah, I think I did. Who you want to fight next? Come on. Mistakes. That one pinch. Oh, he's talking about his one loss. This dude looks straight Dominican or even black. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? He could be a Filipino too, though. He's mad ambiguous, actually. Oh, wait, is this the guy who beat him? Hold on. That's the guy who beat him. Oh, shit. Guys, that's the guy who beat him. Oh, his name is Taliva'a. He just beat the guy who beat him. Let me see. Oh, no, he didn't. Yes, that's the guy who beat him. Yo, I didn't even realize this. Did you guys realize this? That dude he just knocked him out in their first fight. Yo, that's pretty dope. Now that is a sweet, sweet recovery. I didn't realize that. Someone won the belt. I'm thinking about going for a tryout next season. Tryout where? Oh, team, do it. It's him. Yes, no need for a trilogy. That's dope. I didn't realize that was a rematch victory. Fucking dope. I wanted the rematch. Yeah. Nah, he erased it. He whooped that guy's ass. And that's impressive. Let me tell you guys, somebody who knocked you out to come back and show the mental fortitude. A lot of guys will look what happened to Wilder. Look at Roy. I mean, some guys get knocked out. I didn't see what kind of a knockout it was, their first fight, but hey, that's the real measure of a good fighter. Whoop dude too. Yeah, word life. I'm with you guys. That's how I'm trying to rematch my fight. Yeah, you got to get some experience there, Mikhail. You know what I mean? Get some sparring and get some more fights in, and then you'll get there. Road Dog, tomorrow evening, I'll be on a show. People request music and songs, compete with each other and advance to another round. Tomorrow I'll be competing with songs. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm very confused. You watched Timmy Kangaroo's fight? Yep, I'm watching it. Matter of fact, give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back, Black. Having to Betsy time to get loose. All right. Let's see who we got now on this motherfucker. Oh, these guys are just talking. First fight was a slugfest. Yeah, it was a good fight. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on this bitch. I guess we should wait for the Tim fight, but I don't know if I could do it. I am beat. Why is it so slow in here? I guess because all these other channels go live during these fights, so I get the shaft. That's fine, though. When I'm working for ESPN, when I have my own show, and they're pumping me, I'll go live here. We'll probably have 1,000. That'd be dope. That would be so dope. If I could also build this channel and have a job, that'll be like 2 different fucking sources of income and 2 different like platforms. That'd be dope. But let me not get ahead of myself. Mark wants to use the restroom because he's nervous that Tim will lose. I have to use the restroom because I have the bladder of a pregnant woman. Pregnant old woman. That's why. I pee like way too much during the day. Wash my hands. I'm going to wash my hands if I piss on them. Then I'll wash them. I never got that. Wash your hands if you pee. That's saying that my shit is dirty. So my shit is so stankin' and filthy when I touch it to pee. It's it just stanks up my hands to be damned. There's an old George Carlin joke. He's like, you know when I wash my hands? If I get shit on them. That's where I got that from. I'm on the panel. I'm not. I don't know if I'm doing panel. Nobody got. Everybody wanted panel. Nobody got on the panel. Should Tim rematch any of? I don't have the panel open. Should Tim rematch any of his losses if he wins? Yeah, why not? We just got to keep building the community. I share. Now you the man. You the man. You the man. Well, this community is different than my videos. My videos are, not to be arrogant, but they get a lot of views. This shit though, different. Yeah, man. Pee sprays micro drops. First off, even if that's true, pee is sterile. Pee is completely sterile, meaning you can't get sick from pee. There's no viruses in pee. It's sterile. So, my favorite comedian, Carly. Yeah, he's dope. He's the greatest ever. I know people want to say, you could argue Pryor and but Carlin is just different level to me. But of course, it's a different kind of humor. Different kind of humor. Pryor was up there. There's a lot of guys. But I don't want to talk about comedy because I'm going to get fucking PTSD. Start twitching. Yep. It was trivia question. What boxer famously drank his own urine on HBO 24/7? 10 seconds. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Raw dog got it. Juan Manuel Marquez is correct. Yeah, but the videos are a good way for people to get introduced to you. The lives are new. A lot of people don't even know you go. I know. Young Carlin was better than old Carlin. Yeah, probably. Nah, not Mike. Marquise. I know what you're trying to say, though. The sign says employees must wash hands. Fortunately, I'm not an employee. I'm not an employee in my house either. Marquez. Marquette is a university, my dear. Jim Marquez? Who's that? What the fuck? Yes, Marco. Would you feel the same about a chef not washing his hands and he cooks your food? No, I wouldn't. But I'm not a chef. I'm sitting in my own house. You're right. I agree with that. Especially if you're in a public bathroom as well, because and if you're a chef, if you're touching, yes. But when I become a chef, or when I become a fucking dentist, first off, I'd be making a lot more money and I wouldn't be in the position I'm in right now. If I was, then we could talk. Clip your highlights of the lives to promote them. I guess. What am I going to say? What am I going to show? Like Tutti Frutti? Like, I don't know. Is there a Mexican actor who drinks his urine? Ew. Kind of want to see Zoo fight y'all guy again. I feel all right, we'll see. What Marco was saying is he didn't wash his hands just now. Step up, fight for Joey. Are they in the ring? Oh, they're in the ring. Okay, cool. We'll get it popping. Because I want this. I hope Zoo knocks him out quick, to be quite honest. Tall what? Marco, you just ruined the ESPN deal by not watching it. What if they interview me and I'm like, yeah, I don't wash my hands ever. I hope that's not a problem. And I'm sitting there eating like a burger. That'd be funny. Joey's about to get a big name for himself if he starches Zoo. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it'll just that might actually deplete Zoo's name more than it propels Joey's name. Right? That literally might plummet Zoo's name more so than it skyrocketing Joey's name. If Tim loses, it would be considered an upset. Yeah. I guess. I heard Jack Dempsey soaked his hands and face in horse urine to make his skin tougher. Is that, did you really hear that? I've never heard that. Is that, are you fucking around? So there you go. That's why I never wash my hands when I pee, because I'm making my skin tougher. Matter of fact, I pee all over my hands. I just pee on my hands and just go like this. Look how tough they are. Just kidding. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Is Zoo walking out yet? Not yet. Gonna take his fucking time. That's a hard fucking last name to spell, by the way. You don't know where the Y, the Z goes, the X. You don't know where any of that shit goes. You just know it's in there, jumbled somehow. That's like a game of Scrabble. Australian women, Joey Spencer walkout. Tim, you're funny, Danny, with those. Tim Zoo doesn't look confident. That's what people have been saying. He might be shot. He might be. Yo, they got Tim walk through kitchen. I might have been watching. Let me see. I mean, it looks good to me. If this guy gives Zoo a food fight, hurt Zoo comeback flow. I told my ex-GF it would toughen her skin too. Oh, gross. You like playing pee games. Nasty. Don King said he washed his hands before pee. I'll tell you when I wash my hands the most is when my fucking kids get sick. Because I ain't trying to get a stomach virus, especially a stomach virus. I wash them, man, nonstop. My shits are torn up from all the times I wash them. Zoo looks pretty good. I think Zoo looks pretty good. Like, confident. Wonder if he has some PTSD. He's like, I'm a throwback fighter. I'm a throwback fighter. He's a little guy, too. Look at him. Oh, look at that. He touched gloves with his opponent. Oh, sportsmanship. They're about to beat each other's heads in, and he touched gloves. I can't even hear the song. Let me put it on. I'm playing the walkout song now. I didn't hear it when it was live. Some rock shit. Let's hear it. Oh, I come from a lamb down under. That's the song, right? I remember that song. That was 80s. Oh yeah, that is an old school song. All right. All right, let's do it. All right. How long you guys think this fight will last? What do you guys think? I think it might be one round. This pretty motherfucker looks like he should be in Menudo, not fighting, and that looks like a toupee. I'm not hating because I'm bald, maybe a little, but that is a perfect head of hair. Perfect. Why would someone walk out to that? It's not aggressive enough because it's from Australia. He's trying to represent because I think they're fighting in Australia. Hell yeah, G. Hell yeah, G. You're good at it too. I'm good at what? Talking to me? Third round KO. All right. Marco, you hate on dudes with hair and colored eyes. No, I wish I had hair and colored eyes. It's called jealousy, envy. You're way high on Tim. What you mean? High on him? Since when? I don't even know if he's going to win this fight. I think this is a fight they're setting him up to win. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I don't know for sure. What the hell was that? What was that? You okay? Oh, okay. I'm about to have a little snack after this. Some Cheetos hot popcorn with some cheddar popcorn. I'm hungry. Marco Johnny was on with TBV yesterday. So? Timmy looks like Timmy. They both came to fight someone is getting knocked out. All right. Oscar walking out to Belimos by Enrique Iglesias against Trinidad is still the strangest walkout. All right, who's this fucking guy? 25 years old, 5'10", 153, 19-1, 11 KOs. Who beat him? Oh, he's from America? Where's he from? From Michigan. Wow. I'm going to hit myself whether that's racist. Even though you don't know what was in my head was racist.
Oh, that's racist.
Meaning, I thought, are you okay? I thought for sure this guy was not from America. For sure. Is it just me? Doesn't he have a not American looking face, or is that just me? His hair, so he looks like mad European to me, or like Ecuador, like just something not American. His hair doesn't seem very modern. I don't know. It's just me. Mark, you need to get up to date on current fighters. That's what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm watching this shit. Joey got a lot of. Damn, Tim's 30 already. Some bitch. I don't know Joey Spencer. I've heard his name, but I don't know much about him. Who beat him? I mean, I could just Google it, but you guys could tell me. Who's the one loss he has? He trained last 3 weeks in Australia. Who's the one person to beat Joey Spencer? Who gave him that L? Talk to me. And, if you don't mind, was it a knockout or a decision loss? Jesus Ramos beat him. Okay. Knocking out or decision? KO. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. Jesus Ramos is a good fighter, so that's nothing to be embarrassed about. He's not a great fighter. Well, he's a good fighter. He's not a top. He's not a top fighter. Look what Zoo's doing. I don't like this. I don't like this. Now I want to see if Zoo comes out with a flamethrower. If he comes out with a flamethrower, we're going to say that last knockout didn't affect him. But if he comes out on some bullshit, not bullshit, I shouldn't say, but, gun shy, let's see if he's going to have a flamethrower. You know what? I do remember the Spencer guy. Yeah, he's very quick. Doesn't hit hard, though. Yeah, I do remember him now. Okay, my bad, people. I knew he was, just not, again, just fell below the radar. Okay, Zoo isn't throwing one punch yet. He looks, what's he doing? Oh, there's a jab, nice jab. Oh, Joey Spencer is fucking fast. All right, here we go. One thing I like about Spencer is he seems to keep his head up a little high. But Zoo's a bigger guy, which is good for Zoo. Backroom looked bigger than Zoo when they fought. But Zoo looks bigger than this fucking guy. This guy looks like he probably came up from a lower weight class. Zoo looks significantly bigger. Look at their legs. The legs, the body. Zoo looks way bigger than this guy. What was Spencer a champion in featherweight? I'd be shocked if Spencer wasn't a fighter in a lower weight classes before this. He looks so much smaller. Homie checked into rehab, so now 2 dogs. All right. What up, CJ? Where you been? Adjusting? All right, here we go. Jab. Nice jab. Okay, good jab from Zoo, but I want to see him. I want to see the flamethrowers. I want to see him throw some heat like Firestar. You know what I mean? Start some fires like Drew Barrymore. fire starter like Drew Barrymore. Nice jab. But he's not throwing any shots with conviction. Team Zoo. Yeah, he looks a little shook not to get knocked out. He's not putting together any hard shots. Bulgarian 10s are USA's 2s. That's about right. That's about right. Accurate. Remember when they used to all have to wear the same color gloves? Remember that? And then at some point that stopped, and you were able to choose over. And they would all have to wear the same, not only same color, same exact company of glove, style, make, model. And then somehow the colors first changed, and then it started being like, you want to Everlast? I'll wear Grants. You want to, you want to wear Reyes? I'll put on some Ringsides. Although I don't think I've ever seen a professional ringside glove, which is weird. Why don't they make professional gloves? Stupid. Stupido. All right, so that was boring as shit. I do think Zoo is a little gun shy. What do we think, chat? Doesn't he look a little gun shy? Tell me. Joey Spencer. If he didn't fight at a lower weight than this for most of his career, I'll be fucking shocked. Oh, that's what it is. The fucking facial hair is throwing me off. I don't remember him having facial hair like that. 153. No, he fought at this weight the whole time. He even went up to almost middleweight. He went to middleweight even. Good Lord. Okay. That's what it is, though, guys. The facial hair threw me off. I remember him without facial hair. Ref dressed himself. All right, here we go. So is Zoo going to throw anything of consequence, or are we just going to have a jab off here? What do you guys think? Zoo fighting like Shakur, super gun shy. Hey, everyone asleep. It's my B-day, and I visited my sick mother. Today was oh man, happy birthday, CJ. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Aries zodiac sign. Happy birthday, my brother. For real. I hope you had a good day. Sorry about your mom's. My mom's is, not going to be around too much longer either, I don't think. But she's okay, if that makes sense. But I would be surprised if anything happened. That kind of health. Happy birthday, C. Jizzle. He's the man. Okay. Tim Zoo has thrown 1,000 jabs. 1,000 jabs. Why is he throwing jabs, you ask? Jab is the least vulnerable punch you can throw in terms of being countered. The least vulnerable. Hey, one can say, well, Floyd Mayweather will pull counter. Yeah, well, very few people could do what Floyd Mayweather or Muhammad Ali did with the pull counter. But jab is the least vulnerable punch you can throw in terms of being clipped in return. Zoo is not throwing any now. Maybe he's trying to set him up. Let's see if he throws any fire here. I said it, man. If he's not holding that flamethrower, there he throws one punch. First hard punch I saw him throw against Joey Spinza from Michigan. My grandmother made 96. Holy shit. Congrats, Dubs. Dope. Hey, I think we talked about this, right? And you're 51, right? Yeah, I remember that. So I was like, I did the math. I'm like, damn. So that means your mom is probably in her 70s, which is my mom's 80. So we're about the same. So you must be at the same age as me, maybe a little older, even because my mom had me old-ish. If your mom had you young, you'd be older than me. Thank God we had heavyweight fight. This is snoozy. I told you he is gun shy, like Wild Bill with a jammed pistol. He is gun shy and he's throwing one punch at a time. But he might open up. Let's see. Nice knockdown. Just kidding. I don't even know what he fell over. They're not even, oh, right, because he's a fucking southpaw. I'm like, what did he trip over? Did East Coast fuck with Bone Thugs and Harmony? Ba-ba-ba-boom, boom, 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 boom. Your mom is 70? Well, that makes sense. Damn, so she had you young. Good for you, man. My mom's 10 years older than yours. Isn't that some shit? Listen, my mom is 10 years older than yours, and I'm 10 years younger than you. Ain't that some shit? You have kids? You might even have grandkids, huh? Yo, Dubs, do you have grandkids? That means they have a great great grandmother. That's fucking dope. No, great. What would that be? You'd be their grandfather. Your great. Yeah, that means they have a great great grandmother. That's fucking fresh. You got grandkids? Damn. Are they old enough to like talk to her? Are they like babies? Or are they like old enough to be like, that's great great grandma? That's pretty dope. I didn't have. I'm an only child. My father wasn't around. My mother was from Bulgaria. So I had no family in America. My father was also an only, besides the fact that he wasn't around, he was an only child too. So I had no aunts and uncles, American. I had no family on my American side except my grandparents, who died, obviously. So I had no American family. And then my mother just had a sister. So I had one first cousin in Bulgaria and an aunt. That's it. So growing up, I had no family. Zero. Fucking sucked. So this family shit's interesting to me. I like hearing about people's families. That's why I'm glad I got 2 kids now. And they get along well. We raise them to be good to each other, love each other. You know what I'm saying? That's important. I don't play that shit. Them fighting or being mean to each other or whatever. You know, they might bicker, do a little sibling shit, but nothing like ratchet. All right. This guy is throwing no hard punches. Wow. He went from like a bit of a knockout artist to a bit of a oh, there we go. That was a hard body shot. See, he's just coming up. I don't like how he's coming in with his just his high guard. Man, that's tough, Marco. Growing up, my childhood was the opposite of that. Big family, parties, and the whole bunch. There we go. Starting to piece him up a little bit now. Oh, good for you. No fam, Marco. That was it as a kid. Yep. Ooh. All right, he's starting to open up a little bit now. Maybe he was just taking his time. But he also knows this guy couldn't hurt him. This guy couldn't hurt him with a mallet. So I think he's going. There we go. Jabbing. Huh. All right. Ooh, beautiful extra crispy 3-piece. Side of mayo. That was nice. Nice. See how he went through the first 2 went through his earmuff guard, and the third came around the earmuff guard. Beautiful 3-piece. Original recipe. Nice. All right. Oh, yeah, Tim Zoo's starting up. Well, this guy's just standing in front of him. You can't stand in front of Tim Zoo and try and high guard your way out of danger. You're going to get fucked up. At least I had Shane. I didn't meet Shane until I was like 12, 13, I guess. So what about before that? You know, the formative years. Shane's a punk-ass white boy anyway. Nah, gee, I'm Ethiopian. What the fuck, Spencer, standing in front of this guy? I don't know. I've been saying he's too small. I can't believe he was a 154-pounder or middleweight his whole career. I can't believe that. It says he's 5'10". Looks about 5'8" to me, but the fuck do I know? Here we go. Let's see this replay, this original recipe. Nice hook. Show the original rest. There we go. Uber Eats, 2, 3. And he pushes him off. And this guy goes, come on. Damn, he delivered a beautiful 3-piece. Extra crispy 3-piece delivered. I think he works for Postmates. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, Spencer's going to get fucked up. He just can't stand in front of him with his high guard. What's he doing? They're like, don't stand there. And Tim's like, he's like, I can't wait to get in here. Sorry for the bad accent, guys. All right, here we go. So now we're just Spencer. Ooh, Spencer's throwing some shit. He just knocked the morning dew off his cabbage with that one. And now Spencer now stepped in that phone booth like Clark Kent, employing slick head movement and counterpunching, and he might have faster hands than Zoo, and he's showing it now. He might not hit hard. Oh yeah, but this. All right, there. As soon as I opened my big mouth, Zoo started bobbleheading him with some nice crisp punches. Yeah, the jab is effective. There we go. He jabbed him and then threw a lead left hook. Beautiful switch up. Beautiful switch up. Oh yeah, no, this is not going to be good. And now Spencer's getting hit and shaking his head, giving him props for it. Yeah, that hit me. Okay, that's never a good sign. Sometimes it's a good sign, actually, when it shows somebody you can't hurt them, but this isn't that. Yeah, no, Zoo, but this is custom made. Zoo will have problems with either harder punchers than him, or bigger guys who could box him. This, tailor-made. Go to Neiman Marcus and get this tailor-made, this fight for him. Oh, jeez. Spinza can take a punch, though. Yeah, Zoo's starting to tenderize his liver like an overnight marinade. Oof, going upstairs, downstairs, snapping his fucking cabbage back like the hood of a Honda Jiffy Lube. Oh, now he's starting to unleash some wild shit on him. This is going to get stopped. This is done. This is done. They should stop this. This guy's taking way too... Oh, they threw the towel in. Done. Damn. Yo, he just got AK-47 the whole... I mean, AK-47... a Hurricane Sandy level rainstorm of buckshots. Wow. Call Costco because that shit came in bulk. Impressive. Impressive. But again, how impressive is it when the person is just standing there? That's how they would say it. Just standing there with his earmuff guard, taking punches. I mean, I could do that if one of you just stood there like this. Let me hit you. I'll do that shit too. Levels is right, though. Best comments. Levels. I mean, why didn't he move his head? Why did he just earmuff guard it? You guys realize what happens when you move your head, right? You just do this, and Zoo, the momentum of Zoo's punches will put him forward. You go here, and he leans on your shoulder, and then you hold. That's what you do. Nice counter. Yeah, these are fucking vicious. Why he didn't look? He just stood there. He tried, and then grab him. Hold him. Move your head. Good Lord. He didn't break a sweat. No, he didn't. All right. I'm done with this shit. All right, people. I'm going to bounce. It's late. We're on for 2 hours. I will catch you guys tomorrow afternoon. All right? Appreciate you guys. Well, we got to figure out when we're going to do this raffle because half the fucking community didn't even show up tonight. So, all right. You guys are the best. Peace.